And are you refreshed? Good. Now what? Wait. All the way back? Not all the way back, but stand up and start walking. Not you. Stand up and start walking. You are the one.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and it's great to finally feel like a real student in my life. And I have a couple of questions that are related to the present moment and my future, per se.
Those are our favorite points of view, because the present moment, which is where you're vibrating, and what's in the vortex, which you're calling future experience, but it's that relationship that your best attention is upon. Yes.
And can it be predetermined and foreseen from the now?
Well, it is not a difficult thing to accurately define what's going to manifest if you are able to read the consistent vibration that's being offered. But we don't think that's very helpful, because there are some things that are in the process of being created that people really don't want to manifest. So we never give our attention to any of that. In other words, if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would give our undivided attention to things that you want. And if you can't do it specifically, do it generally and create the future experience that you want, because nothing is set in stone. Things can be on their way to manifestation, and you can hurry them up or slow them down or head them off or bring them on. In other words, you have control of all of that.
Okay, so if I was out of the vortex creating my future, I could get in the vortex and create
and change it all,
whatever I was working on.
Yes, because when you're out of the vortex, this is really a good dialogue and a very interesting way that you have presented it to us here. And it is our expectation that our explanation to you will make perfect sense to you. So let's say that you are a person who is out of the vortex. And let's say that you've been fussing and worrying about a whole lot of things. So you've set into motion more manifestation of more things you don't want. So there is a physical manifestation that is underway. And you're calling it future because it hasn't manifested yet, but it's still unfolding. And it's going to manifest if you keep going in the way you're going. But while that's happening, while you're really knowing what you don't want, you are creating a vortex of what you do want, which is what we call your future experience. Now, whether the wanted, which is the inside the vortex, happens, or whether the unwanted, which is the outside the vortex, happens, is all dependent upon one thing: where you put most of your attention, where you train your vibration to be. Isn't that interesting? And so it could be accurate, it is accurate to say, in every moment you're creating wanted and unwanted. The potential for either is always available to you. But as you train your vibration into what feels good, then more of what's wanted is what manifests in your now experience.
Wonderful.